It's your girl China Black. CB, man. That's what they like to call me, child. So I just wanted to come on here and talk about how amazing Volume 1 is. What? Baby, I finished those episodes so fast. Oh my God. All these years we've waited, because I'm trying to get my joint together. All these years we've waited, right? It's been like 3 years or so. Now I don't think that I waited the whole 3 years because I just got put on the Stranger Things. Maybe like maybe I think I wait. I think it's been like 2 years for me. But anyway, child, what an amazing. First of all, the fact that we gotta wait until Christmas for the second part is insane. But child, we have so much to research. I didn't went down this rabbit hole of trying to learn more about Vecna. I didn't start watching, trying to figure out the first Shadow. Didn't watch it because that's on Broadway, right? That's those shows. The original story of Vecna, as far as the first Shadow and all of that, those shows aren't on Netflix or nothing like that. Like those are literally Broadway shows, and it's playing in New York, and then it's playing in I forgot where else. But apparently they changed a few things for the New York show. They cut out a lot of pieces. Oh, the other one is in London, I believe. Baby, I went down this rabbit hole to try to figure out everything. I finished those episodes in like a day because you remember it came on at 8 o'clock. I tried to just only watch one episode to start, just one episode, but it's so good that you have to keep watching. Oh my gosh, y'all. So many good things happen here. I cried. I yelled. Oh my gosh, I was scared at one point. Oh my gosh. To see the growth of these characters is amazing. To see um to see the storyline itself, because this ain't no Game of Thrones shit. You hear me? Like, I feel like Game of Thrones was disappointing because they strayed away from the original, like the book. So they just start doing nut shit. We had a whole Starbucks cup in the motherfucking scene, nigga. Oh my gosh. But anyway, from the fun, oh my god, just the characters themselves. You got Dustin then turned into Eddie. Then, like, you know what I'm saying? Then basically embraced Eddie's attitude. He wearing his Hellfire shirt. He don't give a damn about them bullies or none of that shit. You got Lucas and all of them standing up to the bullies. They got so much heart now. They not playing. I think they in like 11th grade now. I don't even think they seniors, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You got Robin and Steve working at the radio show, but the whole beginning or the story, well, as far as season 5 is like this. Nigga, we done dealt with these monsters so long. We should know what to do. Okay? He didn't put it in God damn it, what's her name? In Nancy's head that everybody is going to die. You get what I'm saying? So she like, baby, we cannot stop. So whole time they've been doing crawls after crawls after crawls, going to the motherfucker upside down to go find Vecna. They like, fuck letting that nigga come to us. We going to him. We going to him. You feel me? Child, it was amazing. It was amazing. Oh my God. Like I said, I was screaming. Sister, why are you screaming? My ears are bleeding. I ain't even that loud. I'm not that loud. I'm screaming because volume 1 was the shit. Okay? And I'm so goddamn excited. And then we gotta wait all these weeks. Now I ain't gonna lie. Child, the way these months been going, at the end of the day, Christmas is around the corner. You feel what I'm saying? Now we got so much to research. Oh my God, I'm not gonna lie. It was absolutely amazing. You got Robin and Will finally like interacting with each other, right? And because Robin is also gay as well, because you know Will is gay. We know what's going on. He's in love with Mike. Mike love Elle. It's the whole thing. You feel me? But baby, you got Robin really helping Will figure out who he is. And at the end, God, y'all, like, I just can't believe how, baby, I'm about to spoil it. If y'all didn't see it by now, I'm sorry. Will having powers at the end was absolutely amazing. And I think in my predictions, I also said, like, if they don't give Will no powers or some shit like that, I don't know what we're going to do, because Elle can't do it by herself. Now, Elle been doing good. They've been training Elle. I wouldn't even say they've been training Elle. Elle been training her been training her ass off. And between her and Nancy, I don't know who is more adamant about finding Vecna, because Nancy, she's on edge. You get what I'm saying? And you got 11, she's on edge too. She flying all over the place now. She's like, again, she's doing so much as far as her training, and they trying to get her to, like, at least take a break. You know what I'm saying? Like, charge your battery, eat some waffles, let's watch some TV. She not trying to hear none of that, child. None of it. Baby, can we talk about Mrs. Wheeler? Because Vecna is coming for all of these motherfucking kids. He needs 12 of them. Probably because, you know, it's 12 hours. You know how obsessed he is with that goddamn clock. And he's trying to basically take over the world by using these children and from breaking them at a young age to be able to control the human mankind. Because you know he can't stand humans at this point, because that's what it's giving. Okay, it's giving. He's trying to create, you know what I'm saying, his army, and he needs 12. It seemed like a ritual thing. But baby, he snatched Holly up, and I feel like he snatched Holly up because Holly is smart, and I feel that Henry, Vecna, One, all them names, he basically feels like if I can crack Holly as smart as she is, then I can crack the shit out of all these other kids. You feel what I'm saying? Baby, that goddamn, he's sending Demogorgons to go get these kids. Like, literally directing them. Go snatch the kids up. Kill that anybody up in there. Just don't kill the babies. Take all of these kids that I need. Child, Mrs. Wheeler, I'm not gonna lie, she was stressing me out. They was stressing me out. They've been arguing back and forth because, you know, Holly is the only one left. She the only little kid in the house, pretty much, that's growing up, you know what I'm saying, with them. But everybody knows about these monsters except for the Wheeler parents. You feel what I'm saying? So they just having regular goddamn arguments every day because Holly has been talking to this imaginary friend, but Holly like goddamn 12. Now, Mrs. Wheeler is like, I could see if she was 5, 4, you get what I'm saying? Maybe 5.5. Talking to this imaginary friend. But come on. Huh? Now, I don't know if she's 12, but she looking about 9, something like that. Between 9 and 12. I don't fucking know. But child, yeah, they going back and forth about the baby. She crying about it. You get what I'm saying? Which is also breaking her down. Which is why Vecna is... Baby, when you go through the rabbit holes like I went through, all this shit is connected. They parents then went to school with Victor, Henry, whoever. So everybody is connected. So now they got the kids, now the big kids, now the little small kids. But anyway, baby, Mrs. Wheeler was stressing me out so bad. I'm in there, this goddamn Demogorgon is about to fucking eat Holly, because that's what I'm thinking. I'm not looking at, okay, he's gonna, they just gonna kidnap the baby. No, I'm thinking he's gonna, child, she in this doggone bathroom drinking this wine, not hearing Holly scream. How y'all don't hear the baby screaming? But this house is that big, you don't hear your baby screaming? Oh my God, y'all need to get a smaller house. Child, so Mrs. Wheeler, baby, she never seen a Demogorgon in her life. She don't know no Vecna. She don't know nothing about what the fuck is going on. All she know is, don't touch my baby. She stabbed that Demi Gordon. I was so proud. I'm not gonna lie, because it was giving bad mother in the beginning for me. I'm not gonna lie. I was pissed off. Doggone dad come back in there after playing fake golf, well, playing with himself, playing golf in a damn yard. He come back, he see the lights flash, he come in there, don't save nobody. Okay, now they kind of did, because he did once Mrs. Wheeler put Holly up in that tub, you know what I'm saying, to hide. The dad was able to distract him. Now he got beat up. Here's another question, right? I get that Mrs. Wheeler, she's the one that gave information. I probably need to watch it again. I done watched it 3 times already, but I need to watch it again. How critical is Mr. Wheeler though? Because, and y'all just let me know, because they didn't even show him the mama neck all scratched up, her chest, her side, and all of that, because you know she couldn't be no Demi Gordon. She tried with the wine glass. She hurt him a little bit, had him bleeding and shit. You know what I'm saying? That wine bottle came in handy, Mrs. Wheeler. But what happened to the dad though? Do y'all think that, like, I'm trying to remember, he didn't pass away. They both was in critical. They didn't even show the dad at all. Maybe that was one of the scenes that they cut out or something. I don't know, but I feel like I need to go back. I need to revisit that. Baby, it was so good. I'm not gonna lie. You got Will opening up, really, you know what I'm saying, really climbing out of his shell before the end. Because here's another thing that I noticed too. He was scared to even like defend himself or like speak up for himself to his mom, to anybody. You get what I'm saying? It was always like, he was always a sweet kid, you know. Will didn't want, he's not confrontational. He just wanted to be a kid. He just wanted to be with his friends. You get what I'm saying? And you grow older and you grow apart and stuff like that. But he was always the fragile one. And one thing that I noticed, again, before the big reveal at the end, how he stood up to his mom. Because that was one good piece. That was the first step. Like, climbing out, like, listen, your plan sucked, mom. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not a child no more. It's not the time to play it safe. I done been kidnapped. You know what I'm saying? Like, I done set up the soldiers. You know what I'm saying? Under Vecna's control. Now you want to act like I'm still gonna break into pieces if I walk away from you. Oh my God, mama, your plan sucked. And if Robin and me and Robin didn't just do what we thought was right, we wouldn't have found out that Vecna want other children, not just Holly, and yada yada yada. Shut mama right up, didn't he? Shut her ass right up. Oh, I loved it. But that was I feel like that was the first step. You know what I'm saying? And kudos to Robin, yo. Like, for real. Because she was able to unlock something in Will. He was just scared. He's scared to be himself. He's scared to be, you know, even with Robin, like back then, child. Now, today it's okay to be the fuck gay, okay? You got people turning into a whole other genders today. But back then, you know, dogging well, they wasn't accepting no shit like that. You feel what I'm saying? They just wasn't. So you got Robin going through what she's going through as far as being gay. You get what I'm saying? Hiding with Tammy. And that wasn't Tammy. It was, I forgot her name, her girlfriend name, whatever. But you know, she basically telling him like, yeah, listen, I know you seen us kissing. I seen your bowl cut. You know what I'm saying? I seen you run. Knew that was your bowl cut running. Child, Robin is like, you know, that's my girlfriend. I love her. Da 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 da. Don't say nothing, okay? Keep it to yourself, please, because people don't understand, you know? And it was good for her to have that conversation with him first, and then for her to see, like, how, like, for her to watch him with Mike, you know what I'm saying? And be able to tell him, like, it's not about other people loving you back. It's about you finding what it is within you. You know what I'm saying? What makes you happy, not caring about what the world, how the world sees you, you know what I'm saying? Or who the world feels you should love. You got to start with yourself, and you just got to stop being so goddamn scary. And it was a great message, and Will was able to understand it right away. And in the end, he embraced it. Baby, I loved it. Can we talk about Vecna's body, child? Baby, when them got darn, the little chubby boy is funny too. I like how they brought, new characters on. And I did watch a lot of the behind the scenes, and they were saying that the little boy, he did so well that they wanted to like write him a little bit more into into the season, which is really good because he did a great job, child. When he pushed when they tried to kidnap him to help him, and Joyce was trying to talk to him all softly, child. He pissed me off when he pushed Mama Joyce. Don't touch Mama Joyce, okay? But they kidnapped him. They kidnapped his parents. Shout out to Erica, because Erica did her doggone thing. She always does very well, but she did really good as far as that kitchen scene. And then she poked the girl Tina in the neck. Oh, that was so good. You should have ate your pie. I told you to eat your pie. Now I gotta stab you in the neck. Damn, Tina. All you had to do was eat the pie. My thing is, how much do that boy take medicine all the time? Because how did he even wake up off the benzos? Like, what? He had 2 pieces. How you wake up, nigga? Child, amazing. Amazing acting. When them Demi Gordons came and they trying to get the kids out, and the damn cops is trying to tell them, no, they gotta be safe. They gonna be basically saying they gonna be safe with us, and y'all can't take these kids and da 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 da. Fat Boy said, I seen these monsters, and y'all ain't gonna be able to do shit. They slapped him in the back of his head. I love that part. I'm not gonna lie. When they smacked him in the back of his head, and they started Mike and Joyce act like they was gonna rob him, I said, this is too cute. This is hilarious. Because first we wasn't messing with him. He was a bully. You get what I'm saying? He was a bully at first, bully that we ain't like. Derek, that's his name. Dipshit Derek. That's what they was calling him. But now that's Delightful Derek. You know what I'm saying? Derek the Delightful. You know what I'm saying? Loved it. Loved how his character just grew within that damn one episode. It's really good. I'm not gonna lie. This is very, very promising. It really is. It really is. Because the more, like I said, we got the part 1, right? This is volume 1. And even though we ran through it so fast, it's so much that you can research. It's so many different pieces. It's so many things. Oh, let's talk about Max, baby. I was so happy to see Max at the end of that episode. Now, honestly, it took me a minute to realize that Holly isn't woke. Like, all right, the whole her trying on the dresses and her eating the pancakes with the blackberries and all of that stuff. All of that is fake. She is in fact, like, she is hooked up to one of Vecna's vines, and this is all it's in her mind type of thing. It took me a minute to figure that out. I'm not even gonna lie, because it's impossible for her to literally, you know what I'm saying, be there with Max. And even when Max broke down oh my God, Max breaking down her story is insane. Here's the theory for me, or just a question. Max was showing that RA took her through her memories and stuff like that, and then every time she got to the finish line, when she thought it was the way out, the music cut off. So here's the thing. Do we just loop this tape and not rewind it? Cause that's just what I'm feeling. Like, it back then, did you have the option to record and loop a song? Let me know, because that's messed up. Because if you telling me that every time, you know what I'm saying, every time she had that finish line, or when she got to the finish line, that song cut off, baby, we need to loop the song. Get my girl up out of there. Why y'all keep doing that to her? Oh, I feel like I need to watch this over. You feel what I'm saying? There's some pieces that I feel like I'm still not putting together. But baby, I was so happy to see her with Holly. Like, I really was, because it was very, very confusing. Like, and then for her to explain that he can't come through that cave, I had to look that up. Come to find out, they saying that when Henry was younger, which is how he even got like the dark shit in him, Henry used to go out and play in the yard or whatever the case may be, or in the woods, and then he wound up going into the caves. The military or some other people, you know, them top people that's always doing shit, they left like a piece or something in the cave. And that piece is what transported Henry into the upside down or whatever for about 12 hours. So whatever happened for those 12 hours and how he got all of that, all of the hateful stuff in him, because apparently he was a good kid. You get what I'm saying? But, you know, he took over or whatever. Y'all gotta go and look, because I don't know how to explain it, but all these other people that be explaining it, they did good, because it does make sense, right? He's in shock. He looks afraid, like he can't go in there. So that memory in itself, he can't, like, he's traumatized by it. And whatever happened, once he got out of that, and then he started killing his family and stuff like that, and then he wound up meeting Dr. Brenner. Dr. Brenner is the guy that wanted to, like, he likes to bring the stuff out of people. You get what I'm saying? Piss them off. And that's what he was doing. He's pissing them off and stuff like that. But then, and within all of that, he was taking Henry's blood and putting them in these other kids. That's probably why Henry killed all of them kids, and it looked like 11 did it, because he felt like he had every right to do that, because that's his bloodline, and he felt like what Dr. Brenner was doing was wrong. But you know what I'm saying? But I feel like he's so conflicted. Oh, this is crazy when you think about it. This is really crazy. Because here's another thing. Is that the cave, right? That he can't go in. Isn't that the wall that's in the upside down with the gooey wall that the guy peed on? Isn't that the same wall? I don't know. Y'all gotta let me know in the comments. Let a player know. Because that's what I think it is. I really think that's what it is, because you can't get through it. You can't get through that wall. And then Dustin said, from his calculations, it's surrounding the lab. So if it's surrounding... Baby, I want to do more research. I want to rewatch it again. Amazing, absolutely amazing. Baby, at the end, when Will fucking activated his powers, finally, baby, and took them Demogorgons down, I cried so bad. His whole swag changed, like, what? It was like, I'm a soup, like, he took them down from 3 locations. All the Demogorgons that was, because that was crazy too. The Demogorgons, Vecna really out of pocket when you think about it. Baby, when Vecna came out of that joint, I ain't gonna lie, I was rooting for Vecna too, not to kill us, but it was good. He came out pushing fire back, new body. You know what I'm saying? Body was T. He throwing niggas, throwing Joyce hair, pushing the fire back. Oh, but nigga, when he pulled the bomb, the piece from the bomb, straight to the, and then, oh my God, it was so good. It was, baby. I'm sorry to yell. But it was so freaking good. I know he was coming to kill us. Hear me out. I know he was coming for us. You know what I'm saying? It got dark. I thought we was all done for. But that scene was motherfucking amazing. That scene was absolutely amazing. You can't, baby, what? Oh my gosh. Then he flew Joyce. Then he lift Will up. Boarding to him. Told him his plans and all of that. Then dropped my boy. And then walked away. Then the goddamn Demogorgons, They take the kids and then he send them niggas back. So you mean to tell me you really directed them to take them kids and to come back and kill all of Will's friends? I wonder, was that a test? I hope it wasn't a test. I hope, you know what I'm saying? But it was given like, why would you do that? Why would you? The Demogorgons already had the kids. He already snatched them. Why you sending them niggas back to go kill my friends? Why we gotta go? I don't know. I don't know if that was a way to bring the powers out of Will, or what that was about. But baby, we got 3 superpowers now because we didn't forgot about number 8. I knew Vecna wasn't in there. Like that was super obvious. Henry just walking around this motherfucker, taking Holly and doing all this so weird stuff. And y'all talking about Vecna is back there. What is you talking about, L? I knew you was wrong about that. What's up, Tyrone? We sitting here talking about Stranger Things. I hope y'all watched it, baby. I got through it the first night. Okay, I tried not to get through it as fast as I did. But come on. Come on. It was that good. Loved it. Loved every moment of it. Oh my gosh. I'm actually about to rewatch it again. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm about to rewatch it again. If they had the first Shadow on Netflix, I would have been watching that. Like what? My nigga Will got power. Stop playing with us, man. Stop playing with us. Vecna got a new body. You know what I'm saying? It was good. Do you watch it, Tyrone? Do you watch Stranger Things? It was good. I'm so happy that I was off from work. Cause I would have used the PTO day. I would have been using the yes indeed. I would have been using a PTO or a sick day. Like, yeah, I need to go on vacation to Hawkins. And I see you from Philly, baby girl. We got to collaborate. Yes, sir. West Philly's finest. You watched all 4? You liked it? I ain't gonna lie, I cried. My nigga Will got powers. I cried. Cause I knew it. I'm like, bro, they gotta give Will powers or something. Oh yeah, listen. Like I was saying, I knew that what you want to collaborate on? A song? A blog? What's up? The EP is out. Fine China is out. Make sure y'all run that up. Yeah, fire. It was amazing, bro. It was amazing. I feel like, what the hell? I feel like the ending is gonna be, y'all know we crashed Netflix too. That was another thing. We didn't crash Netflix when it dropped. Yes, we did. Crash that shit, bro. Oh, I knew that it wasn't Vecna in that damn room. I'm like, they don't got no holding no Vecna. Vecna not even playing none of that. Y'all not just gonna be holding him. How? It's too much going on for Vecna to be in there. And I knew, because even before like it dropped or whatever, I used to live out west. I'm uptown now. We can collaborate on both. All right, hit me up. Go on my Instagram too. Make sure you follow me on my Instagram. CBman215. So anyway, I knew the sister was gonna come back because all of us was talking about how that on one season of with the sister and all of that. Didn't she go to Chicago or something when she met her sister, or New York or something? No, it wasn't New York. I can't remember. But I knew 8 was gonna come into play. You feel me? So I knew the sister was in there. Like, once they start running it down, like, oh yeah, she was, and Elle was trying to get in there, and because you know they've been trying to get to Vecna the whole time. Child, Hopper was going to commit suicide. He got a whole bomb on him. He was going to blow himself up. Oh, it was about to be nasty. It was about to get crazy. But I knew Holly was going to come in. Kylie was going to come into play, and I feel like, bro, we actually got a chance because we got Kylie. she's able to manipulate people's minds, period. Right? So that's something that I feel like will work towards Vecna too. Manipulating certain memories, or you know what I'm saying? Right? We got Will now as far as his powers, and he's so connected to the hive to where as though he killing demigorgons in 3 different locations. You feel me? Like he wasn't even nowhere near them other locations where Robin and them was, and still took them niggas down. What? Oh my gosh! And then we got Elle flying. You feel me? Like she moving stuff with her mind. She cracking niggas' neck with her neck. You know what I'm saying? Like what? We gonna win. We are gonna win. I feel like it's going to be a great ending. I feel that, you know, I know I keep going back to Game of Thrones, but that was so disappointing, and everybody knows, even the Duffer brothers, you know what I'm saying, understand how disappointed the world was, because baby, y'all could have left it at the battle. Once they killed the night, and once Arya killed the Night King, we should have just left it there. All the rest of that stuff was just, it crushed us. You know what I'm saying? Like it crushed us. So I feel that the Duffer brothers, being as though they already knew where they were going with a lot of this, they kind of knew where they were going to be, you know what I'm saying, what the ending already was, and bringing it completely together. I feel that this is going to be an amazing ending. We're not going to be disappointed. Next part comes out, volume 2 comes out Christmas. That's only going to be 3 episodes. The good part is that that 3rd episode on volume 2 is going to be 2 hours. Then the finale drops on New Year's. So I was kind of I ain't gonna lie, I thought we had way more episodes, baby. I thought it was 9. I thought it was 9 episodes, bitch. I thought it was 3, 6, 9. I thought we was gonna get 3 episodes on New Year's too, but no. Unfortunately not. And it's gonna be in theaters. The finale is gonna be in theaters. I don't know, child. Depending on how I feel, I might go see it in the theaters. I might go see it in the theaters, y'all, because it's that good. Like, that's gonna be 2 hours too. The last 2 episodes is gonna be 2 hours, and it was amazing. It was worth the wait. I ain't gonna lie. For real, Tyrone, like real rap, like I think I might be up in there. Like, I might have to sneak me some snacks. I might buy some popcorn. I ain't gonna lie, I'm getting pretzel bites. I'm gonna get pretzel bites. I might sneak my own popcorn up in there. You know what I'm saying? But either way, it was worth it. It was worth the wait after all these years. I feel like the ending overall is gonna be amazing. So let me know. I say 10 out of 10. Volume 1, 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10, baby. I was crying. Every time I watch it, I cry. Everybody's doing so good acting wise. Everybody has grown so much. We've watched these kids grow into adulthood. Like, it's amazing. Good job, Duffer Brothers. Salute to y'all. Salute to the whole team, the directing team, the film, just the stunts, just everybody, the extras. Y'all did that. Let's do it. That's our collaboration. Wait, what? What's the collab? Tyrone, you said you uptown. What you talking about? You talking about going to the movies? Elaborate, nigga. I don't know what you saying. Or you want to just do the collab for the volume 2 or the finale? Cuz we can collab as far as this show if you want to. We can go live and recap it. Tyrone, make sure you hit me up. Make sure you send me your information on did you follow me on Instagram? CB Man 215. CBMANN 215. Cause what you saying? You want to collab on part 2? The movies? Oh, bye. Bye, Tyrone. Call Tyrone. Call him. That song called Tyrone is one of the songs I always gotta do for my damn family at the when we do karaoke. I'm the only one that do Erica well. A rap, we can collab on music, but I'm also a YouTuber. Okay. I don't think I can follow. Oh, I can follow you on here. I think so. I know we can pin messages. All right, I'm gonna make you a moderator too. You rap. All right, yeah, cool. I told you I just dropped the EP, Fine China. I'm actually supposed to be starting doing my mixtape. I got some of the beats that I want to write to, but I ain't start writing yet. I really need to start doing that. Cause once I got my stuff planned out as far as the videos, the other videos that I want to do. Like I know the summertime or the springtime video that I want to do from my EP, but I also feel like I want to do a mixtape too. Like I want to rap to take me through that, take me through that. Take me through that, take me through that. Where we going, twin? I want to rap to that beat. There's a few joints that I really like right now. What up, the king? We talking Game of Thrones. I meant Game of Thrones. What, China? We talking Stranger Things, nigga. Did you watch it? It was a banger. It was a banger. But yeah, we could listen, but Tyrone, we could definitely do the collab as far as Stranger Things though. This is my first recap of Stranger Things. So but I was so excited to talk about it that like being as though I just did my power recap right before I got on here, right before I did this one, I was like, no, Stranger Things was the shit. I need to talk about it. But volume 2, I feel like we can definitely we could do recaps together. I ain't gonna lie, I never watched Stranger Things. You don't feel bad. It's a lot of people that never watched it. It's first of all, it's for nerds. If that, because I think that's what it's given. It's like no, it's a lot of people that's into it though. But you gotta like, I don't know. I feel like you really gotta be into certain things or like interested to continue watching it. One of my homies put me onto it, and I'm a nerd. Well, even though I'm hood as shit, like I'm definitely the hood twin. Me and my sister was always smart. Always smart. Like always got the awards and shit in high school. Always had honor roll. Stuff like that. We kept moving a lot, so we got bullied and shit until I started bullying them bitches back. Cause what? I'm tired of it. That's what it became. Real rap. What you're not going to keep doing is thinking a bitch sweet. But yeah, so a lot of the kids, they get bullied and stuff like that. But then honestly, Stranger Things reminds me of it too, like in a lot of ways. So if you into Stephen King shit, I feel like you would like it. And I'm a person that I have white friends and stuff like that, but they know I'm very outspoken and shit. But I love watching white people shit to like feel better about my problems. Like be like, you know what? My life ain't that bad. You know what I'm saying? Y'all be having some shit going on with y'all. So a lot of times I like watching, you know what I'm saying, true crime stuff where the white people be having all these kids in the basement and stuff. And never mind. I'm just gonna move on. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind that. I just never watched it. Yeah, it's good though. It's good. I mean, a lot of people never watch Game of Thrones either. They like, bitch, ain't nobody watching no fake ass Dragon Toe. But Game of Thrones is good. Now I ain't gonna lie, Game of Thrones, it took me like 6 times to really get into it. Cause that first goddamn that first season is very slow. I feel like once they cut off my main man head, oh, it get crazy. Once they cut such and such head off, because I don't want to tell too much, you know what I'm saying, if you didn't see it. But once they cut this head off and shit in front of all his kids, that's when you be like, oh, damn. Oh, they ain't playing. And then don't let you get to the red wedding, bitch. Nigga. You be like, who the hell? Now, I ain't gonna lie, I can't wait till House of the Dragons come back on. That got way more incest going on. And what I tell y'all, white people problems. You know what I'm saying? Who else got a whole motherfucking bloodline of cousins that's brothers and sisters and uncles and aunts at the same time? White people. Make you feel better about your life, don't you? You be like, shit. Man, I argue with my cousins and all of that, but at least my cousin ain't my uncle / dad. Shit. It ain't that bad. I'm just saying. But yeah, man. I mean, it's the last season, though. It's the last season, King. So, I mean, this is volume 1 of season 5 is out. But it's way more seasons before that. You know what I'm saying? And you got some people that like don't like to watch stuff until like a bunch of episodes is out. You know what I'm saying? I like to I'm a 90s baby. So I remember when Twitter came out. I remember when Instagram came out. So for me, I like watching like the reactions while it's happening and stuff like that. And when you go on, like trying to avoid going on Twitter when the show come out because they're going to spoil it for you. You know what I'm saying? You have some people that's like, bro, I'm not, no, when they all drop, you know what I'm saying? Then we'll watch it. Some people don't like watching it week by week and stuff like that, you know? But yeah, man, that was it. I feel like I covered what I needed to cover. Very, very excited for volume 2. It comes out Christmas. Again, everybody is doing an amazing job. The acting is amazing. The stunts, well, the action is amazing. So, you know, you can tell, even when you watch the behind the scenes inside the episode, you can tell that everybody loves the storyline, and they love what they built as a family within, you know what I'm saying, within all of these years and stuff like that. You can tell that it's really a family. You can tell that they put their all into it. They don't be playing, you know. It's really good. I will binge watch. Okay, yeah. This is a good show to binge watch. This is a really good show. I feel like you I don't know. I mean, I don't know you, but I feel like it's certain things that's action, like it's action packed enough, is enough suspense that it'll pull the average person in. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. Everybody on the way back, because my phone is about to die. Because I did two shows tonight, but I was trying to get it out the way. I'm probably going back to work tomorrow. I'm not sure yet. I was going to use a PTO day, but I need to save as many of my days as I can. Especially if it starts snowing. I heard it's supposed to go start snowing or something next week. So I might need to hold one of my days for that. But anyway, everybody on the Wayback Playback, let me know how y'all felt about it. I really appreciate y'all tuning in. Yeah, so volume 2, being as though I just did a whole recap of, you know, volume 1 is already out. Next time on volume 2, what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to do each episode. Okay? So 5, 6, and 7. I watch 5, recap that, 6, and do it that way. You get what I'm saying? Instead of just doing a whole show about da 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 da. We'll do it that way, and that way I'm gonna see what's up with Tyrone. I'm gonna make sure I follow you back. Hopefully you follow me on Instagram. Everybody on here follow me on Instagram as well. CB Man 215. Yeah, and we'll do it that way. Maybe we can collab, cause I don't like. I know a few people on Facebook that be watching it, but I don't be going live on my Facebook like that. I used to go live on my on StreamYard and do them all in one, but StreamYard got to start getting on my motherfucking nerves. Like, I'm not gonna be sitting her here looking pretty and it's all delayed and it keep glitching and like what? So I just be going live just straight from YouTube now. I don't be feeling like it, or doing Instagram. So maybe we'll do a collab show with Tyrone, and then, you know what I'm saying, we can find more people that watch it and we'll just do it that way. So again, it's your girl China Black. They like to call me CB, man. Make sure y'all subscribe, like, comment, all that good stuff. If you effing with the queen, follow me on all my social media handles. China Black, everything, CB, man. As long as you type my name in, you'll be able to find me. CHYNABLAKK.